Greetings, Azzy here, and you're listening to the September 2023 edition of Goth Considered with Obscura and Undead. This month's a short one with 2 bands from the US, 2 coasts, 2 solo artists, 2 badass people. So refill your wine glass, teacup, coffee mug, or water glass, and let's dive into these dark waters together. Starting off on the near opposite end of the coast I'm on, the East Coast, we're stopping in Boston, a city which is becoming a must-watch location, just to catch a glimpse of what's coming out of there. From Boston is Allie Frost, who on October 1st released her debut EP, Deadly Desert, on Peruvian label In Club Records. Frost blends goth rock and bass riffs with darkwave melodies with ethereal vocals to create music that feels kind of liminal, which matches honestly pretty perfectly with her lyrical style, which conveys the same sense of dissociative in-betweenness. Off the new EP, Allie is going to tell us about The Story.
The Story is a song that I wrote a couple of years ago when the pandemic first hit. It's the most club-oriented song I've written compared to my other songs, but I was really feeling like trying something new at the time while still keeping my own individual style. Lyrically, The Story is about what I think is something we all go through sometimes. It's about people who misrepresent who you are based on their own narratives. This could be strangers on the internet, family members, longtime acquaintances, colleagues. Humans are just so complex in our relationships with others, and unfortunately, there are people who will never care to know what a person is truly about. Their story remains, doesn't matter what you do, is a line pretty much meaning even if you're a saint, you'll always be bad in someone else's story. This song is included in my first EP release with In Club Records, a label based out of Lima, Peru, and it can be found directly on their Bandcamp page.
Side
And because we are rootless and always on the move, we find ourselves now in Salt Lake City, Utah. There, Nyx Linnea of Cemetery Siren is spinning webs of pain into cloth of silver. At times homeless and recording tracks literally in their car and in whatever insulated contraption they can build out of junk and blankets, Nyx's singles to date are absolutely captivating. With so little, they combine the sounds of Switchblade Symphony and Cinema Strange. And this latest track, it's not so latest, it's maybe, I think, about a year old at this point now, but I recently heard the story of it and I reached out to Nyx to share it with you. If you've ever felt hopeless and lost, you are not alone, but Nyx says it better.
My name is Nyx Linnea, and I am the writer and vocalist behind Cemetery Siren. Nothing Left was from a particularly dark time in my life. I was left homeless and struggling to survive after fleeing an abusive relationship, and it felt as though there was really no end in sight. In March of 2022, I was asked to open for Vision Video. I wrote and recorded the instrumentation for Nothing Left in the week leading up to that show, debuted it at that show, and I intended it as a hint at what I was planning afterwards. During that show, however, something changed. Friends and other performers shared my set online, and the support for my project started just pouring in. Afterwards, we all went to the cemetery as a group, and all the love and laughs that we shared gave me the strength to carry on and see where this thing goes. About a week after that, I recorded the lead vocals in a friend's living room, and I released Nothing Left as a home demo. I have a few new singles that I'm working on right now, as well as the beginnings of my EP, which will be based around my past and the trials of overcoming and surviving abuse. The support for my music has helped me carry on despite everything that I've faced, and I really hope that my music will help reach other people who need support and help them feel less alone. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me speak about my project, and I hope you enjoy what I've created from my tribulations.
And yet again, we've reached the end of our time together, friend bats. Let me know what I should be listening to. And if you like the show and want to support me, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/obscura undead. Alright friends, take care of yourselves. Love you. Bye-bye.